What's up, guys? We're getting ready to take on Ball State in Game 3 of my Miami Hurricanes Dynasty. We'll play in the all-green unis for this one.
Welcome to Hard Rock Stadium. The smoke machine is rolling and the Miami Hurricanes making their customary grand entrance onto the field. What a matchup we have in store. It's still early in the season, but this is a major test for a couple of squads who've gotten out of the gate undefeated. And the Cardinals will boot it away to start the game.
That's a bad sign.
On the move from inside his 5.
Oh man, I feel bad for
And
him.
he's able to pick his way through the traffic nicely for a good return on that one before he's brought down. So Miami's offense will get the first possession of the game. And here comes this quarterback. This entire offense is built around him. He is the engine of the entire team.
I mean, he's the leader. He's the alpha. Everybody looks towards him. He's been doing it all year long. Everybody believes in this young man. Big opportunity, big stage.
Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers and he couldn't hold on.
Well, on defense, they know that this offense is going to try and take shots. They're going to try and keep their secondary players in a position to make these types of plays. Good job on the back end forcing that incompletion.
Makes the grab. And he breaks into the open.
Nice.
And the catch and run into the end zone. Touchdown, Miami.
And coming into the game, you look at the stats and you say top 10 offense in scoring, so they better be able to create what? Explosive plays. Another explosive plays. They've been doing it all year long. Those plays are backbreakers. Defenses just can't contain this offense.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. Aggressive play calling on that drive. Just 2 plays, they get the long touchdown pass to pay it off. The kickoff team out there getting set.
I would know because I missed 2 of them in the last game.
On the run from inside his own 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. The Cardinals offense will take the field for the first time. Here are our impact players for this game, and it goes beyond executing an assignment to make an impact in the game.
Yeah, obviously we were talking to both coaching staffs this week, and we asked them who needs to step up and play well. They immediately pointed to these guys right here. They are the key for their respective teams.
Yeah, and they don't always show up in the box score, but these are the guys that are the leaders. These are the guys getting everybody organized and have to play well for their team to succeed.
This crowd going to try to make life miserable for these guys. Wants to throw. It's Kelly. Fires to the tight end.
I'll say this, man, in college football you see a lot of bad tackling. You didn't see it right there. That was an awesome job. First off, being there at the point of attack. Once the tight end made the catch, there was no doubt he was going down. Great job form tackle.
And he was looking over the middle and couldn't make the connection.
It's so nice when you know it's 3rd and long, you know a pass is coming, you worked on it all week, get your feet set at the sticks, understand that quarterback's got to be rushed, get him off of his spot. Nice execution by this defense.
On the return, it's Restrepo. He was able to get that ball up to the 48-yard line before he stopped on the return. Here comes the Hurricane offense looking to gather a little more strength. Jesse, a very productive drive last time, wound up with a touchdown.
Yeah, mixing and matching play calling really well. Nice balance on that last one, David. Let's see what they can do here in this next drive.
Yeah, and I don't expect anything different. When you put together a drive like that, I would do more of the same. Keep the pace, keep it going.
They'll keep it on the ground. A strong tackle and wrap up from the junior.
And those physical runs take a toll. It might not be a big gain now, but down the road, third, fourth quarter, late in the ball games, they tend to turn into bigger runs.
After the strong run on second down, third down coming. Do they do it again? And a really nice run and pick up there before the defense avoided disaster and stopped the really big play.
And here we go. If you're an offense, you've got to get that ground game going so you can have some balance, and then you give it to your quarterback, Palmer, and let him make some plays down the field later on.
Yeah, exactly. And coming into this game, this offense knew they were going to have to some way, somehow, at least establish a semblance of a running game for exactly what you just said. You got to be able to use play-action pass later in this game to get some explosive plays down the field. And it's a play like that we just saw, which can help them get that going.
And he was loose and in the open field and on his way. A tremendous pickup on that one. The Canes are moving quickly down the field. Trying to cap this drive with the pass. Almost intercepted. It'll fall incomplete. The defense almost came up with a turnover. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. On the move, it's Ward. Looking for the score. And that one sails through the back of the end zone.
And listen, as a quarterback, you're trying to find the matchup, trying to find who's open. I don't know if anybody was open, but that was not a greatly thrown football. I don't know if it was miscommunication, but the ball thrown out of bounds and just on to the next down.
They get him stopped at the 2, but it'll be first and goal. Going to go out on a limb and say they have a lot of him plays. Throw the ball to him. Already over 100 yards receiving.
Keep it simple, stupid. Just find it.
And makes his way into the end zone.
Touchdown,
Hurricane.
And there's no secret about it. Line up in goal line formation. I'm going to run the ball down your throat. My guys are more physical than you. 6 points on the play.
PAT unit on the field. And the extra point makes it 14-0. That last drive covered 52 yards on their way to the score. And finished the deal with the short touchdown run from the 2.
Feels like the meter goes slower on.
He'll start the return inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Ball State gets it back. The offense headed to the field. To say this has been a slow start is a bit of an understatement, and they really need to get it going here, Jesse.
That's right. The opponent, they're firing.
And he intercepts it. Oh, he would have loved to pick up a few more yards on that return, but they've still got it at the 31.
And defensive backs you think don't have good hands. The big fella shows it. How about that defensive back going up and getting the interception? Nice job breaking on the football. You say that's why you play defense.
I'm going to try to roll out and get away out of here.
He'll start this drive firing. He'll turn it loose out to the right. Touchdown, Canes! And they take it in for 6 more points. No step back in week 3. They have been sharp as they extend the lead.
This offense is so good. Man, they can hurt you in so many different ways, and they do it so quick, so explosive. They can put small drives together, big drives together. They've really had a great year, and that's why they're a top 10 offense.
And with the extra point, they're up 21-0. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. And he's going to bring it out of the end zone. They drag him down at the 22. He gambled for the big return out of the end zone and came up a little short. Ball State takes over the football, and the Cardinal offense headed out. Well, let's see if this drive goes better than the last one. They were in and out quickly after the quick pick, David.
Yeah, first play, big mistake, man. Now, let's get this offense in a little bit of a rhythm. Maybe before you open it up again, Palmer, or do you trust him right away?
He seems to me like the guy maybe that just needs to kind of get into the flow of the game. So maybe you get the running game going here and just give him some easy looks to let him get louder.
A 3rd and long coming up here. Scanning the field, it's Kelly. Got his man quickly. Oh, he got loose. And he was just a couple of steps away from taking that one even further after the catch. The Cardinals will line it up on 1st and 10. Receiver on the move gets the touch pass. Hey, that's a live ball. Oh, it looks as if the defense got it. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own.
Oh, and it's a hit like that that will absolutely light up the sideline, light up the stadium, change the momentum, and help you win a football game, because that hit is what caused that fumble.
And here comes that Miami offense back onto the field. Looking to the big tight end. Right on the money to the outside. He dragged the toe, and how about the ball placement? Only the receiver could get it. Inside the 30 at the 29, it's a 1st down. He's gonna pass. Throws to the tight end. Makes a connection. And he's brought to the ground, but not before he gets enough for the 1st down.
And a really good job by the quarterback being very decisive. He saw his matchup, he went for it, he attacked it, got the positive gain. I would say he's going to find that guy a few more times today.
And he runs it all the way down to the 3-yard line before he's finally knocked down. Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone. Is still some ground to cover to pick up that 1st down. Right back to the well. He steps and powers and works his way. They finally get him down to the 2. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. To the ground to try to move the chains. And he'll take it in. Touchdown, Miami!
Wow, this offense, they have a lot of faith in this running back. Knowing if they get down in this area of the field, he can get it done and he can answer the bell. 2 rushing touchdowns already for this offense.
And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And finish the deal with the short touchdown run from the 2. Kickoff team lining up to send this one away. Out of the end zone. Nothing wrong with the touchback, and they wish they had one right now, but he stopped at the 9-yard line. Final play of the quarter coming. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. There to make the tackle, and that's how we'll wrap up this 1st period. We've reached the end of the quarter, and Miami is on top. They wanted to strike first and strike hard, and they've been able to do that here in the 1st quarter as we take a look at the stats. Just about ready to get things started here in the 2nd. We'll see if they continue to flex that muscle. We'll start the quarter offense, about to snap it on 2nd down. Fast motion from the offense. Touch pass on the jet sweep. He's close to the 1st down, but they're going to mark him just a little short.
And that's a really good job by the defense reacting to what they see. They see the quarterback flip it forward on the touch pass. Now I got to go get it, right? Corral that football. He picked up some yards, yeah, but you didn't give up that big explosive play. Now you have to make them earn it now on the next down.
On 3rd and short, trying to impose their will and move the chains. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
And that seemed a little off from the start, didn't it?
That was a big-time play, and it was off from the start because of the play he made.
And I don't think it would have mattered who was playing running back. There was absolutely nowhere to go.
Surprisingly makes a fair catch just outside the 40-yard line. Here comes the Hurricane offense looking to gather a little more strength. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up, these guys offensively have been able to go out and execute, David.
Yeah, and it's just maintaining the lead. Keep doing what you've been doing. You got a big lead. Let's just keep piling it on until they find an answer.
And he found plenty of running room on that one before the defense was finally able to get him down. This offense will snap it from the 42 on 1st and 10. Looking to throw, it's Ward.
Damn it.
It's in, complete, and he's lucky to get that one back, almost intercepted.
Yeah, nice coverage, and you'd like to snag that interception, but there's always a reason why these thoroughbred athletes play defense. It's usually because of their lack of hands, like you just saw.
That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble.
Doesn't take this defense a lot of time to get to the quarterback, man. They've got speed all over the place. They hit him so quickly, and because of that, the ball falls incomplete.
Third down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. Trying play action. Shoots it to the left. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Defense makes a stop, but the chains move, and it's first and goal from the 8.
Man, this offense is so dangerous, Reese. They've got dudes all over the field that can make plays. There's a big gainer in the pass game.
You get a chunk of yards like that, now the defense is really on its heels. Got it behind the line. It's George. Touchdown, Hurricane! What a grab and go for the score. I mean, the way this team has dominated this game, impressive to say the least.
And it's cool now because you're kicking the crud out of them so bad, you start to put the backups in, and all them get to get juice and get to get some playing time, get some field goal on the other side. Well, they're just taking it right to the face.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And they tack on the extra point for a 35-0 lead. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. South Carolina has the lead right now, but this Williams-Brice crowd is restless. They just haven't been able to separate themselves yet today. They're up by 8 over LSU. We'll circle back. If anything big happens, you should know about it.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Quick touch pass to the receiver. Now after that run, they're in pretty good shape at the 30-yard line.
And these little touch passes, man, they're just the easiest completions ever for quarterbacks. Palmer, I bet you would have loved being able to just flip it forward. That counts as to your completion percentage, which is good. And then it's all run after the catch, so pretty easy for a QB.
You wouldn't have been the only All-American in the booth, Dave, if I were allowed to have push passes when I was playing quarterback. I'll tell you that. It is so hard to defend. It's so hard to seal that edge, especially when this guy's full speed ahead coming around the inside.
Quickly complete. He gets it oh so close to the first down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. And the Cardinals will try to pin them back with the punt.
Oh, crap. We just got running over the kicker.
He only needs a sliver of daylight. They make the stop, but there is a penalty marker down. Let's see what the call is.
No, I don't know about roughing the kicker. Gosh dang it, boys. Come on.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Man, oh man, those types of penalties just drive defensive coordinators crazy. Was fourth down, now first down. At the 35, he's loose. That is exactly what you're looking for when you talk explosive plays. The defense finally able to make the stop. Finally, this offense starting to shake the cobwebs and get things moving. It's 1st and 10. Staying physical in the red zone as he's pulled down after picking up 3. Ball's at the 14. Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. Touch pass on the run. Touchdown, Ball State. And they made it to the house when they found that 6 points waiting on them.
And what a nice start for this offense. The throw game getting working, getting the touchdown pass. This quarterback getting a little bit of confidence. This passing game getting in a rhythm. Nice start for this offense.
About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. He'll bring it out. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. And here comes that Miami offense back onto the field. Line gets set, first down. Looking to move it through the air. Complete downfield. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. And after that pitch and catch, he's already over 200 yards. We're in the first half, Jesse.
Man, Reese, he's dialed in right now. He's really doing a nice job seeing the field, reading coverages, and finding his open guy.
He'll come out throwing on first down. He's got an open man. A huge gain on that one before he ran out of bounds, and he has the first down.
I know it's early in the game, but defensively after that play, you know you have to tackle the catch. When this guy gets the ball in his hands, he is so dangerous after the fact. So it's okay for him to make catches. You just got to get him to the ground quickly.
We've reached the 2-minute warning, and they will try to build on what has already been a dominant first-half performance. The feel of this whole drive changed on that last big play. They've got it 1st and 10 outside the 30.
Yeah, this coaching staff, they're getting this offensive line lathered up and into a rhythm. Now they're letting them drive off the ball on 1st down on these running plays, and they're getting chunks of yardage.
Tackle is made, but not until he gets the 1st down.
And you know, big chunks like this don't happen unless you commit to the run game. You got to get those big boys up front into the game, understanding I want to knock people off the football, create some holes like you do here for my running back, make the game easy.
And he's able to find a little bit of running room before they get him down.
Listen, you got to be able to know what play to call and what hole to go through. Like the line blocks for a certain hole. Good job getting through the hole, getting what was blocked, getting a nice positive gain, making your situation really good on the next game.
And they're able to shove him to the turf as they stop him for a short gain. Tight quarters deep in the red zone, but they can't pick up a 1st down without scoring. 3rd down. And the Canes are stopped, but not before getting it past the sticks.
Yeah, and I just need a crease. I need you offensive linemen, just like right here. Great job holding the point of attack. Don't let any penetration come in. Give me a little sliver, and then you see the running back, Palmer. He'll do the rest, lower his shoulder, and make sure he gets the 1st down.
Yeah, it means a lot to this offense, too, to have a guy like this that always just seems to fall forward. He always, in these short yardage situations, knows where that 1st down marker is. And he's able to get those hidden yards in piles, driving his legs to help keep this drive alive.
A 1st down run on the doorstep. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
And it's not a surprise who they gave the football to. When you get down in this area, they're going to call his name. The physical back, they're going to give him the football. They're going to use their identity of physicality and run game down here in the red zone.
Can the D deny them on 2nd and goal? After the run, now to throw.
Damn it, come
Couldn't
on, man.
quite hang on to that one, and this red zone defense came that close to forcing a turnover. 3rd down coming up.
Sometimes as a quarterback, when you're feeling a rhythm and you're feeling yourself, you just want to keep taking shots, right? This guy's already thrown 3 touchdown passes. He saw a look he liked, decided to let her fly. Haven't seen a lot of balls falling complete, especially deep down the field. That one did, but I'd expect this guy to keep letting it go.
First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Thanks, guys. Looks like we've got a terrific start from there in beautiful Miami Gardens. And we'd be remiss if we didn't start this halftime report by acknowledging the sparkling play of this tight end. The guy's like an aircraft carrier out there as a blocker. And then when he releases and shows off that speed and route running, he's almost unguardable. Gotta believe he won't be able to go anywhere in this 2nd half without someone attached to his hip. And with that, let's send it back to the guys at Hard Rock Stadium.
All right, Kevin, about ready to get things cranked back up here. And the Hurricanes will line up to kick off and start the 2nd half. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. Ball State gets it back. The offense headed to the field. Got blown out in the 1st half and now just desperate to find anything to generate momentum here in the 3rd quarter.
It just starts with one play, though. You just need one thing to go right for this offense to start to build that momentum, and then that becomes infectious for the defense, for special teams. Everything can change. It just takes one play.
It really can, and it's so strange, and you can't quantify it. I don't know how to describe it as a coach or as a player, but you got to make something happen, and it's got to start on this drive.
They come to the line, facing 3rd and long from the 25. Dropping back, it's Kelly. Pressure coming. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
And finally, the defense is able to get some pressure on this quarterback. They've been trying all game long, different ways to affect him. Weren't able to get there, but on that play, Because of the pressure, it affected his accuracy, and that's why the ball falls incomplete.
Here comes the Hurricane offense looking to gather a little more strength.
I like that.
First play of the drive comes from the 38.
See if we can get.
Grabbed in the backfield. It's George. He's brought down. Solid pickup, but a little bit short of the first down. That was a really nice catch and an even better run after the grab.
And get the ball to your playmaker. What's good about having him in the slot is he can go either direction. You can get him matched up on somebody.
And he's got it inside the 25. And this offense is feeling it as they rip off a big chunk of yardage, and they've got it on the 22. That big play flipped the field. Now they go to work from just outside the red zone. From the gun, the ground game. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
Well, the offense knew what they needed to get that first down, so they dial up the running play, and they get just enough to keep the drive alive.
The Hurricanes have it with a 1st and 10. They're going to ride this running back. He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling.
Keep pounding away at this defense and make them play the run. If you can get this many a chunk, they're going to have to commit more guys to the box.
Touchdown, Canes! And the stomping has commenced.
Man, oh man, what a day. His 3rd touchdown rushing, showing you he's got a little bit of everything. And padding those stats, and all you fantasy football guys, if you have my man at running back, it's a good day.
The kick is up and good, and put one more on the lead. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And close the deal with a 3-yard touchdown run. And they desperately wanted to attempt a return, but decided not to. Instead, they'll take the touchback. Ball State takes over the football, and the Cardinal offense headed out. Boy, 3 and out last time, David. They'd like to be more productive this time around.
Yeah, in the last drive, nothing really clicked. No rhythm, got off the field really quickly. They need to put something together here.
Yeah, David, bad execution on that last drive, so they got to take a collective breath and start playing like a unit on this drive.
They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Back to pass. It's Kelly. Got his man in the middle.
Tackle,
And
please.
stampeding through the defense. Up near the 40-yard line. They'll mark it at the 39 to pick up a 15. From the 39-yard line, it's 1st and 10. The give to the tailback. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming.
It's a nice game, but the big theme here is they just haven't been able to get the run game going with the offense. They've been very one-dimensional. They're just not being physical enough to point the attack.
On 2nd down, looking to throw. They're bringing heat. Not much of a chance there. He just had to get rid of it to avoid the sack. Some 3rd down conversions tougher than others. This one a long one on 3rd down from the 43. From the gun, wants to pass.
Why was he open?
It's caught.
Why was he open?
On the move at the 30. And they are pushing the ball down the field. A big pickup on that one, and the tackle is finally made. The Cardinals have this offense rolling.
Why was he open out there?
They're looking to pass from the red zone. Quick completion on the out. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the 1st.
And these quarterbacks have to really trust their wide receivers that they're going to be disciplined, run to the right route when they're throwing that ball to the outside like that, because those corners are sitting there on the inside, and the worst that can happen is to miss inside and that cornerback be going the other direction.
He'll do it himself.
Nobody takes the
And to the end zone. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Cardinals!
Man, what a luxury to be able to call a design run to your quarterback and basically let him be a tailback and let him run it in for you. It makes the offense and everything else around them stronger. This QB's just got some good wheels.
About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. And the returner is stopped. And here comes that Miami offense back onto the field. Good news, I guess, a lot of room to work with as they start this drive from their own 15. Pulls it in. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. And he just continues to put up numbers, and that number is now over 300.
This guy just throws completions, man. The ball doesn't seem to touch the ground. He's back there. He's making the right reads. Right now, he is locked into what this defense is trying to do.
Couldn't get him blocked on that last one. Now it's 2nd and 14. Looking for a man. It's Ward.
Damn it.
He got his hands on it, but couldn't hold on to it. And what a time that would have been for their first pick of the game.
And that's why these guys played defense. If that were an offensive player or receiver, that would have easily have been a catch. Come on, man. You got to catch that and make that a pick.
On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up.
This is a point where you just got to be able to focus. And the critical down and distances in this game, like that 3rd down right there, when it's a good throw, you got to make the catch. You got to be able to make that play.
And the Canes will line up to punt it away. Finally sending out a punter in this one. Got to make sure they earn their letter. Ball State gets it back. The offense headed to the field. There's certainly still a hill to climb, but they've got to make sure these drives pay off. Got a touchdown last time. Can they back it up here?
Well, and it's amazing in a football game how sometimes they'll surprise you with what you do. Once you get settled and you realize what's going on now, I'm comfortable with it. Jesse, this offense looked comfortable on this last drive.
They sure did. It looked like they started to find some momentum. So now it's on this defense to stop that, all right? You're a little bit upset based on what just happened the previous drive. You've got to bow up again and go back to what was working earlier in this game.
Wide receiver now comes in motion. They give it to him again. And the Cardinals will have a 1st down.
Well, I know this is an offensive line that has a ton of pride. They want to come out each and every game and really impose their will on the D-line. They got just enough push there on that one play to pick up the 1st.
Really nice job there by both guys to throw and the catch to work that defense and get the 1st down. The Cardinals come to the line with a new set of downs. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Trying to make magic on the scramble. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. And here comes the offense on 2nd down. Give to the running back. And you want to talk about gang tackling. Everybody on the defense run to the ball.
They're strong and they're strong. Defensive tackles, they're strong. There's such big jokers in the middle where they just lock out those offensive linemen. And running backs, listen, they don't have much of a chance. When you got that 300-plus pound guy grabbing you around the shoulder pad, you tend to go to the ground pretty quickly.
Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Out of the gun, the inside give. Defense there to stop him after a gain of 3, but he is inside the 30 to the 29.
Defense is hard.
We've reached the end of the quarter, and Miami is on top. This has been a complete obliteration so far, as the 3rd quarter stats will show you. So will the beatdown continue, or is this a comeback for the ages in store? We'll see as we start the 4th. Here comes the offense on 2nd down.
They will not be coming back.
The play action fake.
Quarterback
doing what he does best. He can move.
God dang it.
Nifty little scamper on this one. Enough for the 1st down, and he slides in safely.
I'm not consistently good at
Throw it.
defense in this game.
He can buy time. He can run it. What can't he do? This guy's so talented. When he does stuff like this, there's no way to stop it. There's no way to coach
There's just
it.
nothing I can do. Every single play.
A great catch and run for 6.
Nice pitch, nice catch. And listen, maybe this helps next game, right? Like, we're trying to find a
What
rhythm,
am I to
find
do?
something
What am I
that
supposed
works,
to do?
find somebody to
Nothing
go
I
to.
can do.
And this offense is struggling, and you're down by 1,000, but I like that they continue to fight.
They're down big, but they'll keep fighting to the bitter end and line up for the onside kick here. He's able to grab the football, and the hands team gets the job done. Here comes the Hurricane offense looking to gather a little more strength. After a punt on their last possession, they are set up in plus territory this time.
And honestly, it wouldn't have mattered if they scored a touchdown their last possession. You've got to be able to turn the page and see this as a brand new opportunity to go get points.
Yeah, and your defense has set you up for the position to get points right away. Now, let's get this offense back rolling again. Create some momentum. Just get a few first downs, and I'm in scoring position.
And he's got it at the 15-yard line. Touchdown, Miami! And the pummeling has started. They tack a little more onto this lead, and they're on their way to a 3-0 start.
Nice job on the route and catch by the tight end scoring that touchdown. And it doesn't matter what play this offense calls. All game long, everything has been working. This has been a masterclass in offensive productivity.
And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Terrific showdown this week, guys. Let's take a look at what's going on. Texas is currently ahead early in this one in DKR. They just haven't been able to separate themselves offensively. They're up by 8 over UTSA. We'll circle back if anything big happens you need to know about.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Grabbed over the middle at Simmons. He's off to the races. The 20. He's at the 10. And he'll take it to the house. He got loose. Touchdown, Ball State. This game is almost certainly decided already, but the good news is for the next game, guys still flying around, still playing hard, not really hanging their heads.
Long season. This is early in the season. Still got plenty of time. Still find out which plays you like, which you don't, and keep running them, keep getting better at them. So use this as practice.
And here comes that Miami offense back onto the field. Well, this is just the type of field position this offense wants. Power football with the run. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe, 2nd and 7.
Small game, I know. Again, the defense knows he's going to run the football. He's willing to run the football, not just drop back and pass. Make him honor the run game. You got to do a lot of this.
Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep. Pass the sticks, and he may get more. And chunk plays are the name of the game, and they get one here before the defense finally makes the stop.
It's so important this offense is able to get this guy the ball in space, especially on the perimeter of the field. And I love that last play call because he's able to get outside and use his speed. To me, that's where this guy is his most dangerous.
Motion from the offense. Quarterback flips it ahead quickly to the receiver. One step wrap, 2 step squeeze. This junior knows how to get him on the ground.
Well, and on these little push passes, timing is so important. You're trying to snap it right as he's getting a full head of steam. When he gets the ball, he's hitting the outside, and David, it puts the defense in such a difficult...
Touchdown, Hurricanes! And the beatdown has ensued. That lead's a little more comfortable now as they close in on a victory here in week 3.
How about it? Everyone getting involved, getting the big tight end involved. This offense has done an unbelievable job scoring points. This defense has had no answers. Just keep it rolling, offense.
And he tacked on the extra point. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
Especially given how it started, I'm not happy with that at all.
And he'll bring it back. You're not getting him on the ground, still on his feet. And they'll get him on the ground as the offense comes out to start the next drive. Ball State takes over the football and the Cardinal offense headed out. They torched this defense with an explosive passing play for a score last time out. Let's see if they go right back at him. To the air on first down. Got his man down the middle. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down. Now on second down.
Well, and here's the problem offensively. Because you're trailing by so much so late in the game, the defense now is going to be playing big zone coverages, and they're going to allow you to throw the ball underneath in the middle of the field, rally to make a tackle, and bleed the clock. It's going to be hard now for this offense to claw their way back in this one.
This is the type of play that can give the offense momentum. Third and short from inside the 20. Finds his man down the middle. It's loose. And the defense snatches it, and they're trying to flip the field.
Now, this is a receiving group that practices making catches in traffic, and they're used to having guys trying to rip it free. He's got to do a better job of keeping 5 points of pressure after he makes the catch. That's a costly giveaway.
The Canes trying to pay off the threat on first and goal. The give. And we have breaking news. They score yet another touchdown.
And this always is the debate of where you fall. It's your job to stop me, or I should get conservative. Because this offense obviously has had themselves a day, and apparently their day's not over. They're going to continue to keep scoring, and the defense better do something
yeah, as
about
long
it.
as my defense
And the
decides
extra
to pop
point
up
was
big
good
plays,
to
we
finish
shouldn't
things
be
off.
damn right of them.
Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive.
Kind of have to.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Ball State gets it back. The offense headed to the field. And after that last turnover, David, prime example, sometimes the harder you try, the worse it gets.
And it just puts you behind the 8 ball. I mean, this offense has to do something, put it together. You got a deficit, Palmer. You need some mojo. Something needs to go your way.
At this point of the game, they've got to score touchdowns every time they have possession.
Bunch formation trying to spring a guy free. He wants to pass it on second down. Finds his man. It's Clark. And not much doing there as that defense runs him out of bounds. Offense in an empty set. DB's right up on the receivers. They'll go to the air on third and short. And it's intercepted. A turnover for the defense. And he's going to take it all the way back. Touchdown, Canes.
Dude, you didn't think it could get any worse, right? You thought this game's over as it is anyways. Offense still throwing the football, still trying to make plays, and the defense just continues to pour it on, gets the pick, makes its way all the way to the end zone.
Ready to try the point after. And with that extra point, the lead remains in the gargantuan category.
Yeah, I'm at like 40 plus, but if this game should be like
They'll kick it off and send that defense right back out there to try to score again after the pick six.
Or like at worst, maybe 14, but...
And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. Ball State takes over the football, and the Cardinal offense headed out. The big thing now, don't get rattled by that last pick six, David.
Nah, it was a big mistake.
And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18.
And this has been one of those days you want to forget. I mean, you're getting drunk. There's no other way to put it. It's been a bad day. I'm trying to put a drive together here, maybe to just get some kind of momentum, something positive, maybe something in the locker room we can talk about that didn't go well.
So let's see if they can make up for that loss on second down from the 18. Trying to get to him. Oh, the freshman lucky that one didn't get picked off.
At this point in the game in the fourth quarter, it is going to be tough for this offense to get some completions here because now, trailing by this much, the defense is expecting pass, and they're putting a whole bunch of extra DBs on the field to help them out in coverage.
On third and long, a check down would be the last resort. Makes the catch down the right side. And the tackle is made, but not before that completion gets them 30 plus. And Jesse, there's a huge mountain to climb here, but you might as well start with a chunk play.
Well, you got to start somewhere, Reese. It's been tough going for this offense all game long. They find themselves in a hole, but I love the aggressive nature. Keep taking shots. Keep trying to claw your way back into this one.
They'll throw it on first down. And he is going to lose yardage. Nowhere to run as he is forced out of bounds. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. This offense has a second down play. They're trying to get to it. Snagged in the middle. It's Presley. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks.
Really hard to do.
Line is set on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Tight end finds a soft spot. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the first down. And the Cardinals come to the line with a fresh set of downs.
It doesn't look like it half the time.
Looking to go up top on first down. He lets it fly.
This
It's
is
complete.
stupid.
And he crosses the goal line and gets the touchdown.
I don't know
But
what to
way
do.
too little, way too late. But they still do count it for 6.
Yeah, good for them. They put together a drive. They got a touchdown. It's been a bad day. I mean, this is a day they're going to want to forget. They're getting destroyed, but at least you get some positive vibes. Maybe finish this game on a little bit of a high note, a little bit.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Good job by the coverage unit to stop the return man. Here comes the Hurricane offense looking to gather a little more strength. This is quickly turning into a celebration, Jesse, as they've taken control of this game.
And they should feel good about how they've played. They knew they had to come in here.
Oh, look out!
Much as I want to break
Past
it,
the
I'm
20.
not going to.
You want to know why this offense runs the football a lot? Because you got a guy that's top 5 in college football rushing. You give him the football, and he'll continue to make plays. I imagine they're going to keep feeding him because he keeps putting up productive numbers.
61-yard rush. Beautiful.
And the Canes have moved it inside the 20.
And we're going to bleed this clock the rest of the way.
Using his legs, it's Fletcher. He pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard line.
And this is exactly where you're going to be as an offensive coordinator. Like when you've got the lead late in the football game, just run the football, eat the clock. Man, they put a good day together. They've had their way with this defense. A lot of positive things to point to. This is one of those weeks when you watch tape, it's going to be really fun to watch it. Not like when you get beat up. A lot of big plays from this offense.
I'm going to be a dick and score with a few seconds left. Why not?
They go to the ground.
Or not.
And they'll find their way back to the line of scrimmage, and now it's time to find their way back to the locker room as this game is over. Plenty of fireworks in this one. A lot of points. They always talk about having the chalk last, and it seemed like whoever was on offense had the last laugh.
It's amazing how much offense has just boomed in college football. So good. So many ways to hurt you. And you saw both of these offenses put on a show today, Jess.
Dave, we talked to both of these coaching staffs, and their defensive coordinators were losing sleep all week. They knew this was going to be a tough task ahead of them. So much speed, so much firepower on both of these offenses. And, man, we saw that here today.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis saying so long.
I was not happy with the defensive performance at all. You know, I did get a pick 6. And yeah, I know. can't lose him. Dang, he was the guy I was kind of hoping to get. Dang it. Alright, well, I can... Alright, well, I gotta figure out what my... I know it's always nice to get ACC Player of the Week in a week where we didn't actually play very well defensively. So I'm number 1 on his list, but I guess... guess we gotta get rid of him. Number 2 on Cottom's list. That's good. Number 1 on Beckel's list. Okay, so we are in a good shape with left end. We're in a decent shape with receiver. In the top 2 for 2 of them. Probably need to up my targets. Let's see. have enough hours to do it. What are you talking about? Yeah, I kind of do. I've got 220 down. It says I don't have 120, but I got. Oops. I need 2 lifeguards. I don't have any. I only got 1 targeted. Alright guys, that's going to be it for this video, and I will see you in the next one. So make sure you like and subscribe, and I'll see you soon.